Hello, hello. Welcome to Money Savvy Sisters. I am your co-host, Meica, and this is Jaylene. And Genelva may or may not be joining us. We're having some technical difficulties, but that's okay. So you can watch us live on JessTV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live on the Jess TV and Jess FM pages. Or if you missed the live, that's okay. You can watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. Please like our Jess TV page on Facebook and invite your friends and families to like it too. We're going to share our Instagram. So mine is Meica Miller, Meicamiller.
And mine is Jaylene_Ferreira 17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA 17.
Yes. Okay. So today we're going to talk a little bit about personal protection. And so, why and what is income protection insurance? Income protection insurance provides financial support if you're unable to work due to illness or injury. It helps cover a portion of your income during challenging times, ensuring you can manage essential expenses. This coverage is a safety net for when life's unexpected events interrupt your ability to work. Why it matters: without income protection, one health setback can lead to a significant financial stressful situation and jeopardize your lifestyle as well. Many people rely solely on their paychecks to support their family and meet day to day expenses. So, income protection offers peace of mind knowing your finances are secure even if your health isn't.
Absolutely. And who should consider this? Anyone who depends on their income to meet their financial obligations benefit from income protection. So, this includes individuals supporting families, paying off debt, or managing essential living costs. So, it's a wise option for those who can't afford to lose their income or for an extended period of time to protect your income.
Absolutely. And when it comes to protecting your income, there's two main types. There's disability insurance and there's critical illness insurance. So let's talk about disability insurance for a second. Disability insurance provides a percentage of your monthly income if you're unable to work due to an injury or an illness. This is particularly important for maintaining your lifestyle, avoiding financial hardship during a recovery period. Basically, this insurance ensures you have steady income when you can't go to work.
Absolutely. Let's talk about coverage flexibility. So, most disability policies allow you to choose the benefit amount, the waiting period, and the duration, making it customizable to your needs. So, you can select how much of your income you want to replace and for how long you'll have to wait, whether it's a few months or several years. Now, this is flexible and it makes it easier to match coverage for your specific financial situation, so we can really customize it to your needs, the length that you would need the coverage, the amount, all the good stuff. Now, a long term support is also important through disability insurance. It can provide financial security over extended recovery periods, so you don't have to worry about rushing back to work. It's designed to offer income for long as your recovery requires. So it reduces the pressure of returning prematurely. With this support, you can focus on healing rather than stressing over finances.
Absolutely. And let's talk a little bit about critical illness now. So, critical illness is a insurance that provides a lump sum payment upon diagnosis of a covered illness. That could be cancer, that could be a heart attack, that could be a stroke. And unlike disability, which offers a monthly income, this policy gives you a single payout to use as needed, and it's tax free. It's designed to give you financial flexibility to address health and lifestyle needs right away. Now, uses for the payout: you can use your critical illness insurance payout for anything. It does not have to be towards medical bills or treatment, but people obviously use it to pay medical bills or to cover your rent or to hire someone for home care support. Some people use it to make home modifications, pay off debt, cover alternative treatments, maybe. The flexibility allows you to focus on recovery without worrying about where's the money going to come from if I'm feeling too sick or too weak to go to work.
Absolutely. So, some conditions that are covered, most policies cover a range of serious conditions, including cancer, major organ transplants, and neurologic disorders, and many more. So, each policy is different. So, it's essential to check what's included and how each condition is defined. This ensures you are aware of each coverage limit and know which diagnoses qualify.
Yes. Now, why health insurance isn't enough? Because you're probably sitting here thinking, oh, like, I have health benefits. Like, that should be good enough. So, health insurance primarily covers medical expenses like hospital bills, prescriptions, but it doesn't help with non medical costs like your mortgage or groceries that you need to eat every month. If you can't work, these everyday costs can be definitely overwhelming, especially with no steady income. Disability and critical illness insurance fill this gap and cover both medical and living expenses.
Absolutely. So, bridging that gap, income protection goes beyond medical bills. It ensures that you have funds to handle essential expenses. Now, this includes rent, utilities, other household costs that don't stop even when you're out of work. By bridging the financial gap, income protection allows you to keep up with your financial obligations. So, true financial security is having both health insurance and income protection, providing a more comprehensive safety net. So, health insurance takes care of your immediate medical needs, while income protection ensures long term financial security. So, together, they offer a fuller level of protection, allowing you to recover without financial strain.
We love to see it. Should we do an intro even though we started a little bit late here?
Yes, absolutely. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I am Jaylene. This is my co-host Jamaica. We are the Money Savvy Sisters. You can watch us live here on JessTV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live on the JessTV and JessFM pages, or watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. Please like our Jess TV page and invite your friends to like it too. We are going to share our Instagrams. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or there's something you'd like us to educate you on. My Instagram is Jaylene_Ferreira17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA17.
Yes. And I'm Meica Miller, MEICAMILLER. Okay, jumping into the financial impact of a health crisis so we can paint a picture for you guys. Statistics on illness and injury. Studies show that large percentage of people will face a serious illness or injury before they reach retirement age. This is a risk that most people underestimate, like hugely, yet it can be financially devastating. Having income protection in place acknowledges these risks and prepares for them. So, the ripple effect on your finances in a health crisis. Um, Health crisis doesn't just affect your ability to work, it can impact every financial aspect of your life. Without protection, you might have to drain your savings or rely on credit to cover expenses, which is like no good because you're going to pay so much in interest. Income protection helps prevent these ripple effects, ensuring that a health issue doesn't lead to a financial crisis.
Yes, absolutely. Well, preventing financial crisis, it's very important to have that income protection as a proactive way to protect against the financial fallout of a serious illness or injury. So, by covering your expenses during recovery, it prevents you from creating that debt and keeps your finances stable. This coverage is essential for anyone who wants to avoid financial instability in times of a health crisis.
Exactly. Now, let's talk a little bit about like how does disability and critical illness insurance work together? They're definitely complementary roles. So disability insurance and critical illness have obviously different purposes, but they complement each other. So disability insurance provides regular monthly income, while critical illness offers a lump sum payment for major health events. Together, they form a comprehensive financial protection plan for various scenarios.
Absolutely. Continuing on the comprehensive coverage, by combining both the types of insurance, critical illness and disability, you are protected from both immediate and ongoing financial impacts. So disability insurance income ensures income stability, while critical illness covers the extra expense costs associated with several health issues, very serious health issues. So this dual approach covers the short-term expenses and the long-term recovery needs. So protecting for a diverse scenario. So since health issues can vary widely in terms of recovery time, costs, and both types of insurance offer diverse solutions. So whether you need funds for immediate treatment or income replacement during recovery, both types of coverage ensure you are fully protected. This adaptability helps you manage a wide range of health related financial challenges.
Yes. And Jaylene and I are going to talk a little bit about like real life examples and just like put it into perspective for you guys. Show you income protection in action, but income protection obviously has made a difference for families by allowing them to maintain financial stability during a loved one's illness. For example, a family where one member had cancer, right, could rely on critical illness insurance to cover medical costs while keeping their lifestyle intact and not having to make changes. Disability insurance then continued to support them through the months of recovery as well. Now, with unexpected illnesses, like a serious illness like heart attacks or strokes, often comes without warning, right? Like no one's building up and knowing like, okay, I'm gonna have a stroke in a week, right? No one does that. It affects people's ability to work for months or even years, depending on the severity of a heart attack or a stroke. So, having income protection in those situations means families don't have to drain their savings or take on debt to survive and keep their heads above water. It allows them to focus on health and family and not financial stress.
Absolutely. We want to keep your lifestyle the same as it was before. So income protection enables individuals to maintain their standard of living even when facing serious health challenges. For example, one individual with disability insurance can pay for everyday costs while undergoing rehabilitation. There's many people that have experienced this. They have to go under a lot of work to, heal themselves. And the last thing that they want to have on their mind is bills. So being able to fully recover and have your bills covered is extremely important.
Yeah, and like I think me and Jillian can give you guys like real clients that we've worked with. So, for example, our senior broker helped a couple who was planning on buying a house. They had one baby already and they had another baby on the way. And they were debating on getting the protection because they're like, we'll wait till we buy the house, which obviously my senior broker is very knowledgeable. And she said, if you know you want the coverage, you don't wait, you get it right away. So they got the plans in place, about 50,000 of critical illness, 800,000 of life insurance. So preparing to get the house and, cover the cost of the mortgage. And 3 months after my senior broker did that, the husband, who was just in his early 30s, got diagnosed with leukemia. And we literally ended up paying out that $50,000 critical illness claim because obviously you want to spend time with your family, you want to focus on treatments. You don't want to have to worry about, I still need to go to work for 8 hours a day or whatever your job is and still deal with this diagnosis and still deal with the treatments and how that's going to affect your health and your body and your energy. So they were super grateful that they listened to our senior broker and got the coverage in place. And on top of that, this early 30-year-old male did not survive 12 months, guys, and ended up passing away and leaving behind his wife and his baby on the way. And so that $800,000 life insurance paid out to the wife. And now she's able to be at home for quite a while, deal with her two babies, raising two babies, and she's in the home that they loved and wanted to buy, and she can keep it. And that just speaks volumes of what protection can do for you because once again, we don't know when something can happen. You could literally be walking down the road tomorrow and get hit by a car. So literally this is why real life examples super important, and thank God my senior broker talked to them when she did because they would have been in a worse off position not having that protection, not having that coverage.
Absolutely. That's why we see lots of GoFundMe's because people weren't educated on this or they just didn't want to move forward with the protection. And then it becomes too late. They need the protection and they have to go to GoFundMe's. And GoFundMe takes a lot of that money too. And it does not cover the cost for what people actually need. So that's why we're super passionate about this and just love sharing these topics with you guys.
Yes. Okay, let's move on to how does income protection help preserve long-term goals? Now, this is in terms of like retirement savings intact, right? Because we talk so much about touching your money if you were to be in that position and have no money coming in. So, income protection allows you to avoid dipping into those retirement savings to cover immediate needs. This means your long term financial goals, like retirement, remain secure even if you face health challenges. It's an effective way to ensure that short term issues don't jeopardize long term dreams.
Absolutely. We want to protect lifestyle goals. So many people have plans to be a homeowner, travel, want to save for education for their children, all of which relies on financial stability. So disability and critical illness insurance keeps these lifestyle goals achievable. Even in times of illness, with income protection, you can keep moving forward towards life's goals while managing health issues along the way. So, building financial resilience is through income protection. It's about maintaining financial stability no matter what life throws at you. It's a proactive approach that provides security, allowing you to bounce back financially. This resilience can make a significant difference when it comes to staying on track for achieving your future goals.
Yes, absolutely. Super important. We want to keep your dreams intact, guys.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about the importance of income protection for self employed individuals because obviously, like, that's us as brokers now. We are all self employed. Now, self employed individuals often lack employer provided benefits. Like, we don't have anybody providing health benefits for us or workplace insurance, right? So making income protection even more crucial for us. Like we need it because no one's going to be paying us if we don't work. So disability and critical illness ensures that, our own personal finances are safe if we can't work. And this is especially valuable for those who don't have a regular salary to rely on during illness. So if you are self-employed, we know that you need to work to make that income. Now, income during downtime. So, when you're self employed, your business often depends entirely on you, like I just said. If you're unable to work due to illness or injury, income protection steps in to cover essential costs. So, this ensures you're financially secure even if your business can't operate without you.
Yeah, we got to secure personal savings as self employed people here. For self employment people, personal savings can be a lifeline for business, growth, or emergencies. Income protection allows you to safeguard these savings instead of draining them to cover everyday expenses. This keeps your business and personal finances stable, even through difficult times.
Yes. Now, some benefits for young adults to consider for income protection. When you're young, think about it. Premiums are generally lower, making it way more affordable to secure income protection when you're young. Locking in a policy early provides ongoing protection for you at a better rate than waiting until later in life. This is a great way to ensure that your safety net is there without breaking the bank, okay?
Absolutely. Unexpected risks. So, serious health issues don't just affect older adults. Young people can face unexpected illnesses and injuries too. We've all seen it. We all know someone that's experienced it. So, disability and critical illness insurance offers younger adults protection so that they don't have to fall into debt if unexpected health events do occur. So it's good for, if you're just starting out with coverage and you're young, or if you're later down the road, it's really important for everyone. Now, let's talk more about long term financial security. So, having that income protection early in life means securing financial independence for the long haul. So, it's actually very responsible to start this young. It ensures that you can handle health related costs without sacrificing long term financial goals. For young adults, it's an investment in a financial stable future.
Yes, I love that. Um, Before we go on, let's do another intro here. So we are the Money Savvy Sisters. I'm Jamaica, and this is my co-host Jaylene. And you can watch us live on JessTV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live on the Jess TV and Jess FM pages. Or if you miss our live, watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. Please like our Jess TV page on Facebook and invite your friends and family to like it too. We're going to share our Instagrams one more time here. Mine is Meica Miller, MEICA MILLER.
Mine is Jaylene_Ferreira17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA17. Please reach out to us. We love to spread free financial education. Let us know if you have any questions or you'd like us to talk about anything.
Yes, and we also offer our services completely free. So if any of this is intriguing to you and you're like, look into that, please reach out to us on our Instagrams as well. So we'd love to educate you. Now, moving on to protecting your family with income protection. What does that look like? Now, let's say you have dependents, right? Income protection is a way to secure their financial future if something happens to you. So, disability and critical illness insurance help ensure your family can maintain their lifestyle without significant disruptions. It's a practical way to care for loved ones in challenging times. You can also safeguard your family's lifestyle, as we've mentioned. Income protection ensures your family doesn't have to make drastic changes in case of illnesses. Like Jaylene said, you've probably seen a situation where someone has cancer or whatever kind of disease that could have come up, and maybe people had to downsize their house, right? Or maybe move cities because they can't afford the bills that they had due to this illness because the bills got to go towards treatment, right? So with coverage, your family can continue to live comfortably with the bills and living costs covered. This kind of financial stability can be incredibly reassuring for everyone around you. Remember, an illness might not just affect you, it might affect everyone else around you as well, or anybody you take care of, right?
Absolutely. To create less stress for everyone, having the income protection, knowing that it's not just for you, it benefits your entire household. Knowing that you're covered reduces stress for your family members, allowing them to focus on supporting you. It's a financial and emotional safety net for those that are closest to you. It's a good thing to do when you get to an adult. These are adulting things and being responsible for this because we're all responsible for ourselves.
Exactly. And speaking of emotional stress, emotional safety net, the benefits emotionally from income protection, right? Recovery is challenging enough without worrying about finances and money. Disability and critical illness protections reduce the burden, allowing you to focus fully on healing. This relief from financial stress is invaluable during an already stressful time, right? I know you guys are probably familiar that if you're dealing with an illness already, and you're stressed about other factors, that is going to have a decline on your health. So, getting rid of those other stress factors and only focusing on the problem at hand is going to help your health as well.
Absolutely. Like you said, focusing on the health and not your health, not money. When you know that your income is protected, you can focus on getting better without the constant worry of loss of income. Financial protection allows you to prioritize your health, which can positively impact your recovery, just like Jamaica mentioned. It's a way to make your health a priority without financial trade offs. So, reassurance for your family members is a great way. Having this income protection is a great way to reassure your family members. So it can reduce the anxiety for family members as well as giving them a peace of mind. Without coverage in place, they can support you emotionally rather than worrying about finances. It is a benefit to extend beyond you to everyone who cares about you because it's a hard thing to go through.
Absolutely. And to get into more specifics for you guys, like disability insurance for recovery periods, if you do have health benefits with a workplace, you might be limited to how long you get for recovery. So if your recovery takes longer than expected, disability insurance outside of the workplace can provide financial support until you're back on your feet. So this allows you to heal fully without feeling pressure to return to work too soon. It's essential for ensuring a healthy recovery period. Now, with flexibility to heal fully, income protection, you don't need to rush back to work, as I said, but before you're physically ready. Disability insurance gives you the freedom to take the time you need to recover properly. The financial safety net supports a healthier, more complete recovery. Now, I can attest to this because with my accident 3 years ago, my workplace was very much like, okay, like, do you think you can come back at the 3 month mark? And if you know about your workplace disability, 3 months is short term disability, and then 4 months plus is long term disability. So you can tell my work was being stingy about, let's just pay her for short term, let's try and not pay her for long term. And that really sucked for me. And I stayed a month longer because I wanted to go based on what my surgeon said. And when I returned back to work after 4 months, they made me pay back that month of disability because they said they could accommodate me and I could sit or stand at work, which I think is crazy because I had to relearn how to walk. Okay. So
That's
give yourself, it's wild, right? Give yourself the time to heal by having that extra protection in place.
Absolutely. There's so many horror stories that I've heard from clients, and they're like, I really need to get this outside of work. One, if you have disability with work, it only covers up to 66% of your income, maybe. And oh, Genelva's on here.
Yay!
Hey, girl. I was just saying how when you have work, it covers 66% of your monthly income. Also, if you were to leave that workplace, it wouldn't come with you. So that's why it's important to have income replacement to prevent financial disruption. This will extend your recovery so you can lean into significant financial strain if you're not prepared. Now, disability insurance helps you maintain financial stability so you are not just thrown into a crisis. This kind of protection is crucial for long term recovery and financial health. That's why it's important to reach out to one of us, get a quote. I trust me, it'll be able to fit in your budget. We're here to make everything work for our clients.
I love that. Okay, moving on to critical illness insurance for long term care and home modifications. So, critical illness insurance can be used to pay for home modifications, as we mentioned earlier, if an illness requires changes to your living spaces. For example, if you need wheelchair access or specific medical equipment, this payout can cover those things. It makes adapting your home to your health needs manageable and affordable.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where you are, so I don't know how I'm supposed to contribute to this conversation.
That's
so
okay.
good.
I put it in the chat and texted you.
Meica, do you want to go?
Yeah, that's okay. So, increase the independence. So, making changes to your living environment can help you regain independence and improve quality of life. So, critical illness allows you to make these adjustments comfortably. Financial flexibility means you can adapt to a new normal without the stress of added expenses.
Absolutely. So, there's costly treatments that come into play too. This income protection covers those. So, some treatments aren't fully covered by health insurance, and the cost can be very overwhelming, especially if it's something that you really need and you don't have the funds for it. So, critical illness insurance can help cover these out of pocket medical expense costs. Now, it gives you access to potentially life saving treatments without compromising your finances.
Yes. Now let's talk about the customization of income protection policies. So the cool thing about working with a broker is that you have access to policies that you can personalize. So income protection policies can be adjusted to match your occupation, your lifestyle, and your budget. Customization options like benefit period, coverage amount, make policies more accessible and relevant to individual needs. This flexibility allows you to get the right level of protection for your unique situation.
So many policies let you choose how long benefits are paid, from a few years to long-term coverage. This choice impacts the premium, so you can find the option that balances your cost with coverage. It's a way to ensure you get maximum value for your policy.
Absolutely. So, working with existing plans, income protection can complement other insurance plans that you may already have, like health insurance or life insurance. It fills in those gaps in coverages, creating a fuller financial safety net by combining it with existing insurance. You can build a more comprehensive protection plan. So, that's why it's really great. Some people will say, I'm already protected. I don't need any help. Definitely get a second opinion. Make sure there's no gaps, and also make sure you're properly protected on your protection, and you're not overpaying for it.
Absolutely. We love that. Now, just to kind of recap, the cost of not having income protection. I know me and Jaylene talked a little bit about this, but to put it in another perspective for you guys, you might need to rely on like credit cards or loans as we explained to cover expenses, which you don't want to be doing that because that debt can lead to way more added stress, especially when income isn't coming in. Protecting your income means avoiding unnecessary debt and keeping your finances intact.
Yeah, debt taken on due to a health crisis can affect your credit and your financial stability for years. It may take time to recover financially, even after you're physically recovered. So, income protection prevents this financial burden, allowing you to recover without damaging your financial future.
Sometimes we see people that haven't retired at the age of 65, and it makes you wonder if something like that might have happened to them, you know? You never know someone's story. But talking more about stress on the family, if you're unable to meet financial obligations, it can put a lot of stress on you yourself, but also family members, relationships, and finances. So, income protection helps ease these burdens, allowing your loved ones to focus on emotional support rather than a financial strain. So, this is a way to avoid added unnecessary stress to already challenging times.
Yeah, and let's talk about the confidence during the hard times that income protection can give you and the peace of mind during health challenges. You're financially secure, so even when your health is uncertain, this assurance can be incredibly comforting during these difficult times.
Absolutely. And with income protection, you can focus on your recovery instead of stressing about the unpaid bills. That allows you to have that allows you to direct your energy towards healing, and without the weight of your financial worries, you can focus on the health, and it can be instrumental to the success of your recovery.
Yeah, so income protection prevents the need to make drastic lifestyle adjustments like selling your home, moving, things like that. Big, big challenges for lots of people, right? You can maintain your standard life of living while handling your health challenges. So, this stability makes recovery easier and less stressful. Nobody wants to go through those things while they're already dealing with a huge issue with their health.
Absolutely. And choosing the right income protection for yourself, like what does that look like? You definitely want to work with a financial professional who's going to walk you through things so you don't have to do it yourself, obviously. But you want to evaluate your needs and your goals, right? It's essential to assess your income, your lifestyle, your financial goals to find the right level of coverage for you. Consider the amount of income you need if you couldn't work and how long you want benefits to last for as well. This evaluation ensures you're adequately protected without paying for unnecessary coverage.
Absolutely. Some occupations may even have tailored policies, especially for high risk or specialized work. These policies consider your job unique challenges, providing appropriate protection. It's like an extra layer of customization for those in fields where income protection is critical or crucial, sorry.
Absolutely. Seek professional guidance. We were trained in this, we do this every day, and we're excited to help you guys with our free services. So, as insurance professionals and financial brokers, we can help you understand different policies and choose one that fits for your situation because everybody needs something different. Now, we can advise on factors like benefit periods, coverage amount, and policy options. Consulting with an expert ensures peace of mind, so please don't hesitate to reach out.
Yes, so we can probably do an intro here, Melva.
Okay. 1 second. I'm Genelva, and these are my co-hosts, Jaylene and Jamaica, and we are the Money Savvy Sisters. And you can watch us live on JessTV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live, on JessTV and JessFM pages, or you can watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. Please like our JessTV page and invite your friends to like it too. And then we'll just take a second to share our Instagram. Mine is Genelva Gibbs, GenelvaGibbs.
And mine's Meica Miller, MEICAMILLER.
Mine is Jaylene _Ferreira17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA17.
Yeah, and now we got a game for you guys. Myth or fact. It's kind of like worked out perfectly because we just gave you all the information you need to know. Now we're gonna like quiz you on it. And so if you want to play along in the comments, we'd love to see how many you got right. I'm gonna start. So myth or fact? Disability insurance is only necessary for physically demanding jobs. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. Disability insurance is important for anyone, regardless of job type, as health issues can affect anyone.
Awesome. So you can only claim disability benefits for physical injuries. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. Many policies cover health conditions, including anxiety and depression.
Absolutely. Okay, myth or fact? You need to prove that you can't work at all to receive disability benefits. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. Yes, many policies provide partial benefits if you can't work, but you earn less due to a disability.
Correct. Myth or fact? You can have both short-term and long-term disability insurance at the same time. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Fact. It's possible to have both types of coverages in place for more comprehensive protection.
The cost of disability insurance is the same for everyone. Is that a myth or a fact? 3, 2, 1. That is a myth. Premiums vary based on factors such as age, occupation, health status, and coverage amount.
Myth or fact? Critical illness insurance can only be purchased as a part of a life insurance policy. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Critical illness insurance can be a standalone policy or added to an existing life insurance policy.
Yes. Myth or fact? If you have a serious illness, you can still qualify for disability insurance. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Fact. So obviously if you have an illness, you could still qualify for disability insurance, but it may depend on the nature of your condition.
So once you claim disability benefits, you can never work again. Is this a myth or a fact? 3, 2, 1. It is a myth. Many policies allow you to return to work and still receive benefits under certain conditions.
Myth or fact? Critical illness insurance payouts are only for medical bills. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Payouts can be used for any expenses such as living costs or alternative therapies.
Myth or fact? Disability insurance provides coverage for long-term disabilities only. 3, 2, 1. Myth. There are policies available for both short-term and long-term disabilities.
Okay, you can claim disability benefits for injuries sustained during extreme sports. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. It is a fact. Coverage may vary, but some policies exclude injury from high-risk activities, but always check your policy.
Absolutely. All right, myth or fact? Disability benefits are taxable income. 3, 2, 1. Myth. If you pay the premiums with after-tax dollars, the benefits are usually tax-free.
Correct. Myth or fact? Once you purchase critical illness insurance, you're locked in for life. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Many policies allow you to review and adjust your coverage as your needs change.
You can claim critical illness insurance for illnesses like cancer or heart disease. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Fact. Most critical illnesses policies cover major illnesses such as cancer, heart attack, and stroke.
Absolutely. Myth or fact? You need to provide proof of income to get disability insurance. 3, 2, 1. Fact. Many insurers require proof of income, such as a pay stub or tax returns, to determine your coverage.
Correct. Myth or fact? Critical illness insurance is only for those with family histories of certain diseases. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Anyone can benefit from critical illness insurance, regardless of any family medical history.
Right. You can cancel your disability insurance anytime without penalties. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Fact. Most policies allow you to cancel without penalties, but again, you should always review your term before you do anything.
Absolutely. Myth or fact? You can have multiple disability insurance policies. 3, 2, 1. Fact. You can have multiple policies, but the total benefits might be capped based on your income. So keep that in mind.
Facts. Myth or fact? You have to be permanently disabled to receive benefits. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Many policies provide benefits for temporary disabilities as well. It doesn't have to be permanent.
Critical illness insurance can help with non-medical expenses during recovery. Is this a myth or a fact? 3, 2, 1. It is a fact. The lump sum payout from critical illness insurance can cover non-medical expenses such as mortgage payments or really whatever you choose to use the money on.
Myth or fact? Disability insurance will cover you for life. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Most policies have a maximum benefit period after which payments stop.
Correct. Myth or fact? You can collect unemployment benefits if you are on disability. 3, 2, 1. Fact. I'm sorry, I said cannot. I hope everyone got that because I said can, I think. You cannot collect unemployment benefits if you're on disability, which is a fact. It's simply not possible to receive unemployment benefits while collecting a disability check as well. So, because you're considered unable to work.
Yes. You can use critical illness insurance payouts to pay off debt. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. It is a fact. The funds from critical illness insurance can be used to pay for any purpose, including paying off debts.
Myth or fact? You must be employed to get disability insurance. 3, 2, 1. Fact. Some policies are available for individuals who are self-employed or working part-time.
Myth or fact? Disability insurance premiums increase as you age. 3, 2, 1. Fact. Premiums generally increase as you age or if your health declines, but initial premiums may be lower when you're younger. So lock that ish in early.
Critical illness insurance can provide a safety net during job transition. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. It is a fact. Having this insurance can ease financial burdens during unemployment due to illness, allowing time to find new employment.
Absolutely. Myth or fact? You don't need disability insurance if you have a strong savings account. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Savings can be depleted very quickly without a steady income. Disability insurance acts as a long-term safety net.
Correct. Myth or fact? Critical illness insurance is expensive and unaffordable for most people. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Critical insurance can definitely be tailored to fit various budgets, making it accessible for many.
Absolutely. Disability insurance is primarily for older adults. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. It is a myth. Disability can affect anyone at any age, and insurance is valuable to people in their working years.
Absolutely. Myth or fact? You can recover your health without financial stress if you have income protection. We went over this a lot. 3, 2, 1. Facts. Absolutely. Income protection allows you to focus on recovery without the burden of financial concerns.
Correct. Myth or fact? If you're diagnosed with a critical illness, you'll receive a payout right away. I don't know if we really talked about this, so let's see what you guys answer. 3, 2, 1. Myth. You typically need to meet specific policy conditions and some waiting periods before you may apply. So generally, it's 30 days of surviving since your diagnosis, and then you'll see a payout.
Disability insurance only covers physical injuries and accidents. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. It also covers a wide range of medical conditions, including chronic illness.
Yes. Myth or fact? If you have a job that requires a lot of travel, you can't get disability insurance. Is this a myth or a fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. You can still get coverage, though your premiums may vary based on your job-related risk.
Right. Myth or fact? Disability insurance is only needed for full-time workers. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Part-time workers and freelancers and self-employed also benefit from income protection, not just our full-timers.
Absolutely. You can change your critical illness coverage as your needs evolve. Myth or fact? 3, 2, 1. That is a fact. Many policies allow you to adjust coverage based on life changes, such as marriage or having children.
Absolutely. Myth or fact? Once you purchase disability insurance, you can never change the terms on it. What do you guys think? Is this a myth or a fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. Most policies allow you to modify terms at certain intervals, so depending on your circumstances. Everyone's life changes, so in most cases, yes, you can make changes.
Of course. Myth or fact? You can use critical illness insurance to find alternative treatments. 3, 2, 1. Fact. Many people use the payout to seek alternative treatments not covered by traditional insurance.
Disability insurance will automatically renew at the same premium. Is this a myth or a fact? 3, 2, 1. Myth. Premiums can change at renewal depending on your age and health status.
Absolutely. Myth or fact? If you get better, you can stop paying for disability insurance. What do you guys think? 3, 2, 1. Fact: if you cancel your policy, you may lose coverage for the future due to illness or injury, so keep that in mind before doing so.
Absolutely. And our last one here, myth or fact, you need to be a full-time employee to apply for disability insurance. 3, 2, 1. Myth. Many insurance providers offer policies to part-time workers, self-employed individuals as well, so you do not have to be a full-time employee to get the coverage. Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you learned a lot about critical illness and disability. The girls went over some great information. I'm sorry for being late. Technical difficulties. But if you have any questions or you need any further explanation, feel free to reach out to us. We would be more than happy to explain anything or go over anything, obviously free of charge. We really enjoy educating people, and it would be our greatest honor to help you through whatever financial situation you're going through. My name is Genelva, and these are my co-hosts, Meica and Jaylene, and we are the Money Savvy Sisters. You can watch us live on JessTV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live on JessTV and JessFM pages, or watch us 24/7 on jessfm.ca. And then please like the JessTV page and invite your friends to do so also. And before we go, we will say our Instagram one last time. Mine is Genelva Gibbs, and that's GENELVA GIBBSS.
And mine's Meica Miller, MEICAMILLER.
And mine is Jaylene_Ferreira 17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA 17. Please reach out to us. We're so excited to share amazing education with you guys. Like we mentioned, our services are free. If you already have protection in place, please still sit down with us. Let's make sure you're properly educated, properly protected, and you're not paying too much. Also, if you have work insurance, don't forget, if you leave it, it doesn't come with you.
Absolutely. Bye, guys.
Bye.